Hey everyone, it is Melissa Harris with Twins and Panos at Keller Williams Realty here in Colorado. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 must-dos before listing your property for sale. Now, with these top 5s, we figured that these are the most important that we have found over the years for our sellers in order for them to really get top dollar for the property. But before I get started, if you need to reach out to us, go ahead and either call us, text us, or email us. Our contact information is right there. We would love to hear from you. Again, we are all experts in Will County and Lamar County. So if you're interested in any of those counties, or if you live in them, we would love to hear from you. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the top 5 must-dos before you list your property for sale. Start with number 1, deep clean. Now, if your property looks like this, it should look like this. And the reason why we put deep clean is because we feel like it's an essential part of selling your property and making it look like it's livable. And we're not just talking about doing the vacuuming, cleaning the kitchen, anything like that you do on a weekly basis or every other week basis. We're talking about cleaning the baseboards, cleaning the windows, cleaning the inside of the appliances. Yes, that is very important. Buyers do look in appliances, and if they see a really dirty stove, it's going to be kind of a turn off for them. Shampooing your carpet, just really getting deep cleaning will show your property so much better. When a buyer walks into the property, it's going to smell clean, it's going to smell fresh, and it's just going to feel a lot better than coming in, seeing, dust all over. The baseballs are full of gunk. The appliances are dirty. It's just not a really good look, especially if you want to get top dollar for your property. Number 2 is declutter. Now, if your living room looks like this, well, it shouldn't. It should look like this. So the reason why we put declutter is because, you're moving anyways, right? So you might as well just stop boxing up stuff and making your house look as big as possible. The more you declutter, the less stuff you have in your house before you list, the better it's going to show. I promise you. It's just going to make your house, house square footage look a lot bigger, like it's supposed to. And it's just less stress down the road. Once you get your house under contract, you know that you've already started the boxing process, and it's not going to be as stressful towards the end of it as well. You can store your boxes in your garage or your basement. Buyers know that you're moving, so either of those spaces are okay with, or if you can get a storage unit as well. But we highly recommend you declutter the property before you list it, if you want a buyer to pay the top dollar that you want for your property, that you deserve. Number 3 is very important as well. It's curb appeal. Now, if your lawn and your front yard looks like this, it needs to look like this. Now, we know not all yards are gonna look that perfect, but what we're really saying is that throughout the years that you live in the property, we highly recommend you keep up with the landscape of your property. And the reason is because, guess what, guys? That's the first photo that the buyers look at. So when they're looking online, that's the first photo. You want that first photo to impress them. And so if they're scrolling through and they see your house online, and they see dead grass, the plants are dead, the paint on the house is faded, more likely they are just going to go ahead and skip right through it. Even if your house in the inside is clean, it's updated, they don't care. They saw that first photo and they're like, oh, I don't know what that inside is going to look like. So we just recommend keep that grass green. Keep those plants alive. If your house needs to be painted. If it looks really faded, fix the fixtures, pull the weeds. We feel like that's definitely a very important aspect in order to sell your property for top dollar. Now, number 4 is depersonalized. Obviously, all we mean by that is just taking down the family photos, and it's really for safety reason. You don't know who's coming through your home, And so we always just say, you know, go ahead and take those down the wall. And I mean, it's better to have your walls somewhat cleared out anyways, just so, you know, it looks, you know, a little bit more clean cut and everything like that. So, and the last one is finish all your unfinished projects. The reason why we say that is because buyers don't want to come walk in knowing that they're already going to be paying top dollar for your property and say, we're going to have to fix that, we're going to have to fix this, that. You know, they just want to walk into your property and say, oh wow, this home is ready for us to move in. We don't have to do anything. It's just less stress for the buyer. And I mean, you started them anyways, so you might as well just finish them, right? You know, it just doesn't look very presentable, especially in pictures, and when someone's, you know, walking into the property. All right, guys, that's the top 5. Pretty simple. We hope that this helps you guys in order to get your house on the market ready. And of course, when you're ready to sell, you need to call the twins, because we would love to help you out, and we promise you that we will help in any way possible to get you guys top dollar. Before I go, make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos or content that we post. Until next time, guys, twin on.